Hi guys, so part 2 to the BMW EAC sensor issue, and I'm going to be showing you how to replace your old EAC sensor with a new one on your N51 motors. So let's get started. This is a Mercedes part. Part number is here, but okay, that's not going to focus, so I'll throw all the part numbers in the description below. But this one is made by Beru, and the old one is also made by Beru. So we're already on the right track, and I am pretty sure that these sensors are the same. Like I explained in the old video, I believe these are just temperature sensors, so they check to see if this block is still there and if this temperature is similar to the radiator outlet temperature. If it doesn't work, then I know that there's more trickery going on, but honestly it's really just a plastic temp probe on a block. Anyways, getting to the sensors and how to make the Mercedes sensor work on the BMW. So the connectors are different. They look similar, but they are completely different because this left side is the BMW and this right side is the Mercedes. So that's how they are oriented in the car. And as you can see, this is a clip-on one and this one doesn't do that. So let's get started on how to take these things apart. You have this part which holds the cable, the wire loom to the end of the connector right there, and this just basically stops it from over bending, kind of protects it. So you pop that off with the clip tab, same with the Mercedes one. Then you take a flat blade screwdriver and stick it under here so this top part of the connector can slide off the locking tab, which is, if you can focus, right there. Now you're left with this part. This part is also not the same as the Mercedes connector, as you can see the slight differences. So you want to take another flat blade screwdriver or a pick tool, push down on the locking tabs on the pins, and then slide all the pins out. Now you want to make sure the wires are kept in the same position. So what I did was take a picture of the BMW connector, and you can see at the bottom there's a 1, 2, and a 3. Well, the 2 is kind of just an empty circle. But basically, green is 1, yellow is 2, and red is 3 at all times. So once you get all that stuff figured out, you want to slip this thing on first. You take it off the BMW one, slip it onto the Mercedes connector, because this goes between the fan shroud, so your wire doesn't get pinched or get wrecked. Then you put this thing back on, making sure that the pins are in the proper position, 1, 2, and 3. Then after that, I can slide this guy back on and then clip this part onto the back of it so the wires don't get kinked. Lastly, you want to take your super glue. So the super glue they ask for is a high temp and slightly flexible one, and it's Loctite 4204. But you can also buy it from a company called Palm Adhesives, and I believe the part number is 155LT. The way you want to glue it is, say you have the pin still on this one, I'm just using the old one for reference, you put some super glue on the pin, and then you put some super glue on this face of the second hole, the open hole that you have. Then you just clip it in and let it set for 24 hours. The service manual says to do it on a flat piece, or make sure that the radiator is completely flat, so just leave it on the ground and just let it cure. Afterwards, just put everything back in, plug it in, and you should be good to go. I will be reporting whether or not it works, and yeah, so thank you guys for watching.